Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexis Laureano. For those who don't know me, I've been doing real estate for more than 15 years now. And today, if you stay until the end, I'll promise you I'll give you a code for a special discount on the best company manufacturing windows and doors, hurricane-proof, top of the line. So 3 points that are positive in regards to buying is the fact that you are going to be able to build equity over the time that you pay that mortgage. Second, the second best thing that can ever happen to someone who invests in a property is that eventually you are gonna get tax deduction on interest rates that you're already paying on your mortgage. And third, you're gonna be able to save money because you are gonna be paying a loan on a monthly basis, and through that amortization process, eventually you're gonna be forced to save money in a matter of equity in your home value. When you're renting, there's a couple of benefits that you're gonna get as a tenant. For example, if you take in consideration that renters or tenants only pay on a monthly basis for the rent, then you probably are gonna have lower payments than someone that has mortgage, due to the fact that the owners of a property pays also HOA and special assessments. So you are not gonna be billed for those special assessments. Some people do make money, a lot of money, renting more higher than their mortgage, but that's not the case in some markets, especially here in Florida. So one of the benefits of renting is that eventually you're gonna be paying less than the owner of a property, because you don't have to take care of special assessments, taxes, and other kind of payments that you have to go through, or expenses like if a stove crashes, air conditioning crash, the AC, HOA fees. So all those fees or expenses are going to be taken away from your monthly payment. Another benefit of renting is that it's easier to move. The moment you find a job in another state, the moment you have an international ISC assignment and you have to go, you and your family, they just can cancel the lease and eventually move in a matter of days or weeks. The difference is when you own a property, if you wanna rent, then you have a serial of tasks to do in order to put that property in conditions to be rented, or you have to sell the property, try to make a profit, and then rent. For some people, that could be a challenge. So cons of buying. First of all, when you're gonna buy, you need to come up to the table at the end of the day when you're closing with at least 3.5% of the total gross sales price. So that means that at the end of the day, depending on which type of financial product you're getting and the mortgage bank that is going to finance that property to you, is going to allow you to put down at the end of the day when you're closing for that property. So that is something that you need to take in consideration, because most of the banks are very strict on which properties you are allowed to buy with only a 3.5% down payment. Most of the banks require at least 10, 15, or even 20% down payment in order to acquire that property and close the deal. Another con of renting is that there's no wealth creation, because the wealth creation goes in this case to the landlord or the owner. If you're paying rent, you are just leasing the property for X amount of time, and you are not forced to save, or you are not creating wealth while you're renting. Another con of renting is the fact that you have no tax deductions or benefit while you're renting, and there's a little bit or less stability while you're renting, due to the fact that if they increase the lease year over year in a 15 or 20% in aggressive way, like they have been doing here in South Florida, most tenants or people that are renting eventually will need to buy or to consider moving, because they cannot keep up with the pace of the incremental renting value that the owners are trying to renew the lease contracts. So this is a major con that I'm telling my clients, that is the fact that they need to come up with a decision eventually to own a property instead of renting. If you need more help coming up with a decision of either to buy or to rent, please don't forget to subscribe, comment below, or just text me. I'll be more than happy to help you come up with a decision. We can do the numbers, I can walk you through, and I can share some experiences that my current customers have made the decision, or we have come up with the decision either to make an investment property or either keep renting until there's a market correction in the area that they want to live in. So please don't forget to comment below, follow me, and ask me any questions that you may have in order so I can clarify you and we can come up with the best decision of your life.